Good morning, everyone. Ty Diaz here in Beaver Creek. Question for you. What does 500 to 1,200 skiable acres mean to you? You're about to find out. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Welcome to Vail Valley Live. Ty Diaz here with you in Beaver Creek. A chilly start to the morning, and that's to be expected when you're heading out on the slopes, especially to make after the day when you discover some of your favorite runs are now open to approach. Some of the many topics that we'll catch up with on Vail Valley Live today. We'll let you know about terrain openings, this weekend's rope drop of some new terrain on both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain. We'll let you know where you can find ice skating shows, where you can find performances at the Valar, especially this week, a traditional one that is pretty much a spectacular. Everyone knows this one. It's the Nutcracker. I'll let you know the dates and times that you can catch the show. Also giving you the Vail hockey schedule that's underway. But first, we're going to give you a look at the weather. It's brought to you by the outlets of Silverthorne. And again, a chilly start to our mornings this week. We're going to find things starting off in the lower 20s, somewhere in the areas of the teens, with wind chill value could feel like the single digits. So again, that would be the influence of your overnight temperatures to the start of your morning when the sun starts to come up. High temperatures for areas of this week by midweek. We're looking for the mid 30s, lower 40s. But again, with Colorado, clouds overhead at times, some unpredictable weather. It's something that we're looking forward to. Could it be the sun? Could it be the snow? It always requires a snow dance to bring in that snow. But conditions are looking fantastic on the mountain. That's what the both Vail and Beaver Creek. And again, that weather is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Again, if you would like to share Vail Valley Live with some friends, they're learning about this area for the first time, they're on their way. Maybe they just want to check in with you because you're here or on your way here. Well, we look forward to seeing you out here on the slopes when the show is live. And sure, we'll help you say hello to your friends viewing you from Vail Valley Live here simply by sharing with them the YouTube Vail Valley Live and our Facebook account. We go live there. If you hit the like button and the subscribe button, you'll be notified within minutes of the show starting. And there you are, prepared to watch your favorite show and us sharing with you what things look like on the mountain. Now, getting out and getting dressed up for the day, how about a little bit of shopping, holiday shopping with the outlets at Silverthorne?
Alex, what's up?
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here to welcome you today to the outlets at Silverthorne and also share with you some amazing fun tips. Yes, they're kind of like secrets. First secret is, first commandment of shopping, go to the Colorado Welcome Center where you can learn about all different bikes, hikes, paths, nearby locations that you may want to visit. Then go ahead and ask for your savings card booklet. It's totally free. It's got oodles of fabulous savings. The stores aren't going to ask you if you have your savings booklet. You have to tell them, I have my savings booklet and I would like the discount. Fabulous stores await you here. Everything from Crocs, Perlazumi, Under Armour, Williams-Sonoma, and the list goes on and on and on. So come shop with us. Have a great time.
All right, you're watching Vail Valley Live. Ty Diaz here with you in Beaver Creek as you close to the lift time hours. 9 o'clock start on the mountain. We're getting ready for maybe some skiing and racing. We could probably find out who these folks are during this show, but more importantly, they're very busy. I'm sure they want to get on with what they're doing. Speaking of getting on with what we are doing, sharing with you some of the new terrain available on Vail Mountain as of some rope drops over the weekend. And now Vail is reporting 1,200 skiable acres, or shall I say over 1,200 skiable acres. Keep in mind that the back bowls, Blue Sky Basin, are not open at this time, but you can find bowls that are available, such as Game Creek Bowl, some of your favorite trails and chairlift access over there, as well as the Northeast Bowl, also known as North Woods available for you, and that is chair 11. What this does is give you more top to bottom access on the front side of the mountain, access for skiable riding, as well as more access to other dining areas on the mountain that you might enjoy best with your friends, and or even if your friends aren't skier riders, that they can have access to meeting you. So we're talking about Mid-Vail. We're looking at the top of chair 19 at the restaurant on top of chair 19, as well as I believe access to the top of chair 4, buffaloes. Keep that in mind. But you can log on to snow.com, pick the resort that you're approaching that's available for the season right now, and like particularly Vail, and you can find the status of the trails that are available. You can find the chairlifts that are available, learn their level of difficulty. You can also find trail maps so that you can keep in touch with your friends, knowing where you are on the mountain at all times. And it's also helpful to have that information as you keep safety in mind while you're out on the mountain. It is early season. Again, at Vail Mountain, there are 138 trails of 278 trails available. 48% of Vail Mountain open. And over the weekend, at the conclude of the weekend, they reported over 20 inches of that received snow. So fantastic stuff out there. And to keep in mind, talking with some folks that have actually made it to Vail and or Beaver Creek, it hasn't been too busy out there. So I'm sure there's some fresh snow for you and your group to discover. Spending time in Vail, looking for some things to do, getting out, having a little bit of fun as family or a group, or maybe to make some friends. They're hosting Silent Disco. It looks like the 15th, the 22nd, the 29th, all the way through January. This is going to be happening at the Sunbird Park in Lionshead. Silent Disco, it's an opportunity for you to put on these headphones and dance under some of the winter spectacular lights that Vail has decorated for the season over there. And you'll find a DJ who kind of puts on multiple tracks, different styles of music. And what you notice with these headphones, they're kind of unique. I haven't done this yet, but Trisha and I have spoken about this many times, that the colors on the headphones could be a blue indicator, maybe a green indicator, or a red indicator. And if anyone else has the same color that you are wearing in your headphones, you're listening to the same tunes. And again, that is Silent Disco over at Vail. Log on to Discover Vail to find out that schedule of events. Ice skating is huge, especially this time of year, and you can enjoy and embrace ice skating at the Arabelle Ice Rink, and I believe that'll be happening this weekend, the 16th, as well as on the 30th over at Vail. It's an ice skating show. The time frames, there's a 5 o'clock show as well as a 6 o'clock show. As we're ramping up, getting very much closer to the holidays. What would the holidays be without Santa? Your opportunity to embrace and cherish the tradition of meeting Santa Claus. That is also available for you over at Vail. It is the spirit of Christmas holiday festivities happening at Vail. There's your schedule right there if you want to write down the locations or screenshot the locations of where that's happening. And this is going to be at Kringle Crossing International Bridge at Vail, the 17th, 19th, 21st, and the 23rd. Okay, of course, this all means getting outside and discovering the magic of Vail and the Kringle festivities that are happening over there. You can smile with Santa on Sundays. Looks like there's an opportunity to take pictures with Santa. This is also happening on International Bridge on those same dates. An opportunity to take a picture with Santa is between 3:30 and 5 p.m. on the same dates that I shared with you. And that one survives a lifetime. And for generations, people want that picture with Kris Kringle. If you're following hockey, yes, Vail has their own hockey team. It's the Yeti Hockey. You can enjoy an exciting semi-pro hockey game with Vail's team, the Yeti, as they take on Mountain West Hockey League. The games typically start between 7:30 and 7:45 at the Dobson Arena. You can find hockey games on the 15th, the 16th, and the 29th. And again, hockey games roughly begin between 7:30 and 7:45. Come and cheer on Vail Yeti. In Beaver Creek, there's a celebration that's been going on for a while, and also a great place to catch shows celebrating 25 years. It is the Vail Performing Arts Center.
This season marks the 25th anniversary of the Vail Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. In the past quarter of a century, this venue has provided entertainment for all ages and is considered to be a beloved gem in the Rockies. This 535-seat theater is nestled in an unusual location, underneath the outdoor skating rink on the plaza level of Beaver Creek. Littmann's Künstler Theater in Munich, Germany provided the inspiration for the wood-paneled columns, walls, and ceilings that are combined in the curved horseshoe seating layout also found in many traditional European halls, providing unobstructed views from all seats. Fundraising efforts started in 1995, and its groundbreaking was in April of 1996. On opening night, February 5th, 1998, there was a dedication of the Ford Family Relief, a wall outside the venue that depicted the Fords participating in a variety of valley-wide events. President Gerald R. Ford and wife Betty were supporters of the Vail Performing Arts Center from the beginning. The opening week's acts included Ani and Ida Kavafian with the Santa Fe Pro Musica Orchestra, Spalding Gray, All-American Dance Stars, Capitol Steps, and Marvin Hamlish. The Vail Center stage has since hosted some of the biggest acts in the entertainment world, such as Train, Sheryl Crow, country music stars Trace Adkins and Jennifer Nettles, Huey Lewis, Rick Springfield, Lucas Nelson, Keb Mo, orchestras from all over the world, dance companies, and Broadway productions like Rent, Kinky Boots, and The Producers, and many, many more over the years. Where else can you ski, hike, bike, or golf and literally be a short walk away from world-class entertainment? The Vail Performing Arts Center is that gem in the Rockies that completes not only the Beaver Creek experience, but the Vail Valley experience.
You're watching Vail Valley Live. Ty Diaz here with you in Beaver Creek, and I'm actually spending the time saying hi to some of the people that regularly get first chair almost every morning for roughly 20 years. I just said hello to First Chair Fred. You might know that guy's name. It's a shout out for him there to you and your friends that know that guy. Okay, giving you a look at the weather, once again, brought to you by the Grand Hyatt at Vail, located at 1300 West Haven Drive, also the home of the Cascade Chairlift, which is now available for mountain access right on their property. If you're an intermediate and above mountain-ready skier, snowboarder, one of the fastest ways to get on mountain would be at the Grand Hyatt Vail and the chairlift located there. Again, we're looking this week at a colder morning, mix of clouds, then turning to sun towards midweek. Temperatures starting out in the teens with wind chill values in the morning, single digits in feels, and then high temperatures for the day. Let's see how this holds up, if this holds true. Mid to upper 30s is what they're calling for, but it's Colorado, and we anticipate weather to change. We're looking forward to the snow that is still in the forecast, and for more terrain to become opened. Yeah, but that's what we're looking at weather-wise, and dressing accordingly for that as well. If the teens and the single digits with wind chill is too cold for you, you don't have to chase after that 9 o'clock rope drop for the chairlift opening for the day at Beaver Creek. You can wait a little bit longer to head out on the slopes. 8:30 over at Vail. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It hasn't been too crowded just yet on the slopes. Plenty of terrain now that we have the expansion of terrain. 503 available on Vail on Beaver Creek Mountain, and 1,200 over at Vail. Now on Beaver Creek Mountain, you might love this. They called 13 inches of received snowfall for the weekend, and what they're also calling 40 trails of 224 trails now available on Beaver Creek, 17% terrain availability. Bachelor Gulch, I'm understanding, is available right now, skiing and boarding as a bowl itself. If you're interested in taking in some of the available terrain over at Bachelor Gulch, you'll have to take the Bachelor Gulch shuttle to that area, and you'll be there for the duration of enjoying that terrain. Strawberry Park, I believe, which is chair number 12, to the left of me, is available for you for skiing and riding, but I do understand, and we're waiting for updates, that there's not a village-to-village connect yet bringing us over into Bachelor Gulch, but we'll keep you updated. Vail Valley Live will once that is available for you. You can also enjoy Rose Bowl rope drop just happened on Beaver Creek Mountain. That gives you some bowl terrain over there. Also, from that chairlift, I believe it's number 10, gives you access to the upper terrain of Beaver Creek, just off to the east of cinch chair number 8. But everything begins right here from the beginning of the season, and that will be Centennial Express number 6. And I'm looking forward to exploring what's available on Beaver Creek Mountain. I'm a fan of lodgepole, as well as Redtail, and on mountain dining, Redtail Restaurant, and the terrain to get to that restaurant off of Chair 9, and Chair 9 is flying on Beaver Creek, are now available for you. So this is all some really, really good news. If you're spending any time in Beaver Creek and you're looking for some upcoming shows, you can always take in the Valar. And as I kind of hinted to you earlier, the Nutcracker happens this weekend, celebrating 25 years of the Valar. And so here's you're going to find Vail Friends of Dance presenting Vail Youth Ballet Company and the Vail Valley Academy of Dance, an incredible performance of this classic holiday production. Don't miss out on catching the Nutcracker at the Valar in Beaver Creek. That's on the 16th and the 17th. I believe that's Saturday and Sunday, and I believe there's 2 shows on Saturday. December 21st, you'll find New Deco Ensemble at the Valar. Get your tickets for this event. The Nutcracker, just to remind you though, that's limited availability as far as tickets are concerned with that. But again, moving on to other shows to get tickets for, New Deco Ensemble led by Yamako Barros, and this is a great performance that you can take in for the holidays. It's an orchestra, one of the top best orchestras in the 21st century. You'll find on the 22nd, Holiday Swing at the Valar in Beaver Creek. This is a Cat Edmondson Christmas, performing swing-style Yuletide favorites such as Jingle Bell Rock, Oh Christmas Tree, Let It Snow, all a part of her festive show, Holiday Swingin'. And you can find these tickets at the Valar Performing Arts Center. Just to remind you, once again, valarpac.org. As you make our way towards the end of the month, you'll find Livingston Taylor also on stage. Livingston Taylor picked up his first guitar at the age of 13, which began a 50-year career that encompassed performance, songwriting, and teaching. Many shows to be found at the Valar Performing Arts Center. Log on again, valarpac.org, to get your tickets and to find out more. Moving along, we have the Park Hyatt, the only ski-in and ski-out property at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain, is a gorgeous family-friendly destination for skiing during the holidays. This holiday season is packed with tons of events for families to enjoy, like movie night through the 26th of December, the 14th, 18th, and 26th. There's a menorah lighting. Also at the Park Hyatt on the 14th, you'll find s'mores regularly at the Park Hyatt through the 26th. Elf on the Shelf, that's always fun, the little mischievous elf. Cocktail classes, that sounds like fun. Story time, gingerbread house making, singing with Santa, cookie decorating, tequila pairing, dinner, and Casamigos activation. Plenty happening right there at the Park Hyatt as well as in Beaver Creek. And you can find out more about this by catching the replay of Vail Valley Live and scrolling to this part of the show. But if you're looking for ways to ring in the New Year's and perhaps the New Year, and you're looking to do so in Beaver Creek, that's also possible here in Beaver Creek. Give me a second to find that one. The evening kicks off with their New Year's annual ski down parade with over 200 skiers and boarders. Oh, this is fantastic. It happens right over here off of this hay meadow area of Beaver Creek, included with a fireworks display, and it looks like there'll be an early evening upload at 6 p.m. For this ski down parade. It's the New Year's Eve Winter Circus here at Beaver Creek. And then you can stroll down through the village where you'll find a winter circus happening, aerialists, contortionists, jugglers, breakdancers, fire dancers, so much more, all to cap the evening off in Beaver Creek with their ringing in the New Year celebration by 10 p.m. And again, that would be with a fireworks display. And you can find out more about this by checking out the events calendar on beavercreek.com. But leading up to the holidays, maybe you and your family always wanted to chop down a Christmas tree, maybe for the very first time. We have a tutorial for you how to cut down your first tree. Let's take a look.
Hey Vail Daily Live, Emma here. I am with longtime locals Jan and Jeff, also known as my parents, and we're out here today going to look for a Christmas tree. Let's go. So I am really blessed to have grown up here with these two wonderful mountain experts who are going to give you a couple tips. All right, so first stop, the National Forest Service. Get a permit.
This is the map to tell you where to go cut down a tree.
What kind of tree can we not cut down?
You cannot cut down a blue spruce
Why?
because it's illegal.
So when we started out this morning, it was pretty chilly, so you want to dress in layers. I'm getting ready to take off my hat and neck gaiter because it's getting warm, but you also want to make sure you stay hydrated. Bring water with you, especially if you're coming from lower elevations, and bring some snacks with you. You also want to make sure you've got good eye protection, not only because our Colorado blue skies and the sun, but the elevation and the reflection off the snow. It's very important to have good eye protection. Always remember to pack in and pack out. Don't leave your garbage in the backcountry. Poop bags for your dog. Easy. There he is. Give me a gift. Keep a leash with you for your dog. You never know when you may run into wildlife. So there's been a lot of moose around this way. Also, if you happen to be in wilderness area, they are required to be on a 6-foot leash.
Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea, sponsoring more than just Vail Daily Live. Thanks, guys.
Let somebody else know who cares about you, where you're heading out, when you expect to be back. Also take some basic things like a whistle, some matches, and some basic things that if you do get stuck in the backcountry, food, water, you at least have something that will keep you a little more comfortable until you get rescued. So, but just don't be that person.
Keep in mind when you're dressing, watch the weather report from Vail Daily Live. If it looks like there's a storm coming in, be aware of the timing and bring appropriate clothing.
All right, we think we found a tree. Mom?
What you want to look for is a clump of trees that need to be thinned out in order for those that are left to be healthy. Think in the best interest of the forest instead of what's most convenient for you. If you find a tree that's standing alone in the forest, you want to leave that to grow up to be a beautiful, sustainable part of the forest.
All right, that's a look of the way the week's going to be shaping up with Vail Valley Live weather-wise on Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain around here, especially for that early morning start. Again, we're looking at that chilly teens in the morning temperature with wind chill factor at the single digits. High temperatures making their way into the mid to upper 30s. Mixture of clouds and sun. Layer up out there. Do a snow dance if we want to get more snow in here. I know we're all on the same page for that. And to share Vail Valley Live, you can do so by pointing your friends towards our Facebook page, where you can watch the show live there as well as our YouTube. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching Vail Valley Live. We'll catch you out here on the slopes. If you're heading out there today or any day this week, layer up. Thank you for watching and enjoy today.